I can't believe it. They finally did it. The United States government just banned all the little peptides that you like to take because you want to be natural. So we're going to talk about it. So as I stare out my condo in Thailand and I reflect on a lot of nonsense that goes on in this world, I just received an email from one of my compounded pharmacies and clinics in the United States. So if you have checked out my other playlists, a big part of my channel is enhancing lifestyle via a multitude of measures. And part of that is understanding chemistry. I've been a testosterone patient plus for the last 17 years. So I'm speaking from a place of experience. So now I received an email within a couple of hours ago, and obviously I'll tell you because you guys are my friends, what the United States has had in the works, the government, for the last 2.5 years. All that BPC 157, your Kiss Peptin. I mean, obviously, there's a laundry list of peptides that you guys like. And I say that because number one is that if you want the peptides, I always would say the authenticity that you could get is variable. And if you're going to go through a compound in pharmacy, it's going to be prohibitively expensive and they're probably 10x in the product. And then the other argument is on the inner circle is that where does most of your pharmaceuticals come from? This is like a quiz if you want to jump in there and answer it in your brain. Most of the pharmaceuticals come from India and China. That means the powders, the pills, all emanate from those regions. So now the argument is, and I'm not someone to say that you should be doing any of this or buying any of this, is the quality like where's the compounding pharmacy getting it from? Is somebody synthesizing it in a laboratory? Maybe. I don't know. I really don't have that type of purview at this point. If you buy it online, which once again I don't recommend, they're not for human consumption. But to get to the point of the matter is that what's very, very funny is that they categorize the peptides into three categories, or the medicinal compounds into three categories. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it up on the screen of everything that they said is unsafe and now is banned, and what has cross-correlated and verified that. For my clinic, which will remain nameless, unless I have a Patreon where I start charging you, is for them to email me and say, hey, look, if you were ordering peptides from us, it's pretty much off the table because the FDA, etc. And let me talk about the FDA for a little bit. Now, every medicine that you see online has a laundry list of side effects or effects that are rattled off at the end of the commercial where the kid's playing football with his father, etc. So what I'm saying is that every drug has effects. But the thing is that with the FDA, what's tricky, okay, and this is unverified, you pretty much got to give a boatload of money for the FDA to say, you know what, maybe we'll see how your pharmaceutical does. So all I'm saying is that the money probably wasn't there. And once again, they're hanging their hat on is like, well, the medicine hasn't really been researched. We got to pull it. But what I would say, and once again, I'm not a doctor or a pharmacist, is that for them to pull it off the market, it was hurting somebody's pocket. And then number two is you can argue whenever they ban something, it probably works. So coffee and juice, once again, I apologize if you were a peptide guy or a peptide girl. You're going to have to maybe figure something else out. All right, we'll talk soon. I'll keep you updated on this breaking story. Okay?